Big green day in here for the overall market. SPY up, Russell up, Dow up, NASDAQ up, VIX down. That's what usually you can expect when everything is working correctly and as it should. We have to note here on this weekly chart that the SPY having a big green day in here, posting back up to these 687s, actually turned this candle back into a doji, although it is red, but it still is carrying with it a lot of indecision. So we're back basically even flat on the week, more or less, with some indecision in here. So we're going to see what tomorrow brings. But overall, nice move in here to the upside to bring us back to a nice doji here on the weekly chart. We got 688, 689, and 695 up next for our resistances. That 688 to 689 range, it's going to be huge for us because we need to breach through that. Then as long as we can post up in those low 690s and just hold, then we're kind of all things going right as we go up to that 700 level. If not, then we're going to stay in this dumb channel that we've been continuing to trade in, which is going to be right here at the 672 to right around that 690 range. You can see, I mean, look how long we've been inside of here. I mean, had a little breakouts and downs here a little bit, but overall just stuck in that range. We need to breach out of here one way or the other just to get some better action overall for us in the markets and some better volatility. I know I said better volatility, but we're getting used to and we're getting privileged with having the VIX as high as it is right now. We're getting good moves, we're getting good expected moves. A lot of our options are juiced. So you can take advantage in whatever way you want, really, with these options prices. So we have to see what's going on in here, get us a little bit more volatility, even if we have to give a pullback in here yet again tomorrow, back down to that 680 range, and then pop back up. It seems like that's what we've been doing for the past 3 or 4 days. So if we have to do that again just to get that VIX back over 20, that's fine. Then we can take another run in it. I don't care. Just we want to see some better action in here overall as far as a widening of this channel. Not saying that we don't have good action already. I mean, we had a 7-point move basically low to high in here today, but we want to see that overall channel widen. We want to hit those 700s, or we want to go back and confirm those 672s once more. That's kind of what we want, right? Overall. And then we can play this thing contrarian to whatever happens and kind of fade the move. The only thing that would be questionable about the move in here today, obviously, would be that 688, 689 area. But also we're going to be looking at our bonds in here, particularly TLT. Green on the week and then green today. That's the one thing that would be worrisome to us as far as that big move we had in here, everything working correctly as it should, the VIX down, that big pullback, everything else green. The bonds ended green as well. So that would be the only thing that would be worrisome to us. And we always know that it comes with some sort of positive drift, but we still have to kind of be worrisome here as we're taking a look at the overall market, since we are back up to that resistance of that 688 and 689. We're going to take a look at QQQ in here really quick. You can see it's still channel trading in here as well. Basically more or less a doji in here on the weekly as well, with that big move we had in here. To the upside, we're going to be taking a look at that 613, and we have below 613. We're still holding here at that $600 level. Anything below there is going to be 588. So overall, all things are kind of set up to go in here. If we can get one little push in here to breach us above that 688, 689 range in the SPY, above that 613 range in our Qs, and kind of push this thing higher. But what's kind of lagging with us, right, or what's kind of holding us back, I would say, is going to be that little TLT jump that we had in here today. That's going to be our question mark. Why did that happen? Is somebody seeing something that we don't know yet? So that is going to be the overall lingering question going in throughout the week. We're going to watch our bonds. 26-cent expected move priced in by tomorrow, by Friday, right around 50-cent move expected in our TLTs. Keep an eye on that. That is going to be the tell-all for us in here to see if this move is going to continue higher, or we're going to kind of breach back or kind of go back again and kind of bounce off of those lower ranges and then get a run in here once more. So that's what we're looking at in here overall for our SPY, for our Qs, and our TLT. Okay, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.